Okay, so lying down, feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Put a pillow under your head if your chin's sticking up in the air so that your neck is lengthened. Okay, arms down by your sides. And then we're going to start by taking a big deep breath in. Tense your tummy muscles as if I'm going to punch you in the tummy, and then pull the bottom of your rib cage down towards your belly button. Hold it there, and now keep breathing. So when we do the exercises, this is how you need to hold your tummy muscles, okay? Try and squeeze your pelvic floor muscles as well. Again, if you don't know how to do that, imagine you're going for a wee and you're stopping your wee halfway through. Okay, relax everything. Again, take a deep breath in. Tense the tummy, engage the core, pull the ribs down and squeeze your pelvic floor muscles. So nice deep breaths now. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try and relax your shoulders as well. Don't tense your shoulders up. And release. Okay, we're going to add in some pelvic tilts now. So breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then as you breathe out, tilt the pelvis, pressing the small of your back into the floor, and breathe in, release. Again, breathe out, tilt, and breathe in, release. So carry on, breathing out on the tilt, and breathing in on the release. So when we do the exercises, this is how you have to breathe, okay? Each movement is a breath in or a breath out. Always keeping the core engaged. So do 3 more tilts, pressing the small of your back into the floor. Last 2. And 1 more time. And we're going to bring one knee at a time into the chest now. So bring your right knee in and relax the foot back down. Change sides, bring the left knee in and relax the foot back down. So again, you're still engaging the core and breathing, relaxing the shoulders, breathing out to lift the knee, breathing in as you lower. So if you get the breathing the wrong way around, it doesn't matter as long as you're breathing and not holding your breath. Don't get too stressed about it. So this one is just mobilizing the hips. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, slide your right leg straight now. Flex the foot and bring it back to the start position. Change legs, so alternating right and left. Bending and straightening the legs, always with 1 foot on the floor. So again, keep the core engaged, relax the shoulders, squeeze the pelvic floor muscles, and breathe. If you can, try and keep your heel in contact with your mat. So you're sliding your heel along the mat. Okay, let's add in the opposite arm now. So lift your right arm over your head if you're sliding your left leg. So it's the opposite side. So nice, slow, controlled movements with breath. Deep breaths. So you've always got 1 foot flat on the floor. So you're finishing off one movement before you start the other one. Not moving the legs at the same time. Okay, keep going with one leg, and this time take both arms over the head. So if you're on your roller, make sure you press the small of your back into the roller. Reaching over the head, stretch. Last 4. Last 2. And 1 more time. Okay, keep your arms above your chest, feet on the floor, knees bent. We're going to open the arms out to the side now. So squashing your shoulder blades into the floor or into the roller. So again, deep breaths. Practice your breathing the whole way through. Last 3. we're going to do some circles outwards now. So just small circles to start with, concentrating on pressing the shoulder blades into the floor. And then when you're ready, change directions, circle inwards. And then we're going to take both arms all the way over the head and circle round. Carry on, I'm just going to let Dudley in, we've lost him. Okay, change direction. So you're circling forwards now. Big circles forwards. Oh, I just need to mute him now. So you want to try and get full range of movement in the shoulders. Nice big circles. Okay, last one. And then holding the arms above the chest, we're going to reach towards the ceiling with the right hand, lifting the right shoulder, turning the head to the left, and bring it back down. Then reach towards the ceiling with your left hand, turn your head to the right. So you're turning your head away from the arm that you're lifting. So lifting the shoulder as high as you can comfortably. Last two. And relax. Okay, we're going to pop the hands behind the head now. Just relaxing the head in your hands, feet flat on the floor, and we're going to peel the top of the spine off the floor. So take a deep breath in, tense the tummy, engage the core, tuck your chin under and peel your spine off the floor. And slowly curl back down. And again, breathe out, lift. And breathe in, lower. And again, breathe out, lift. And breathe in, lower. So you're trying to lift each vertebra one by one. So we're working the muscles in between the vertebra. Try and get your spine to curl. So don't pull on your neck, keep the head relaxed in the hands. Tuck your chin under as you lift. Okay, relax the head down, put your hands on the floor, palms down, bring your heels close to your bottom, and we're going to lift the hips now. So take a deep breath in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then peel the bottom of your spine off the floor, lift the hips in the bottom, and then curl the spine back down. So again, you're lifting each vertebra one by one, curling up and curling down. So breathing out to lift, and breathing in as you lower. Well done. 4 more. So with this one, squeeze your pelvic floor muscles as well. Last 3. And 2 to go. Breathe out, lift, and breathe in, lower. Last one. And relax. Okay, if you're on your roller, come off your roller, and then bring your both knees into your chest. Give them a little rock from side to side. palms down, feet together, knees together, and we're going to go side to side with the knees now. So take a deep breath in, tense the tummy, engage the core, pull the ribs down, and then slowly take both knees to your right side, and breathe in, back to the middle. Change sides now, so we're going side to side, mobilizing the bottom of the spine. So keep your core engaged, especially when you lift your legs back to the middle. Try not to let it go. So only go as far as you feel comfortable. If you've got any pain in your back, just do smaller movements. Okay, last two. We're going to come up into tabletop now, lift your feet off the floor, and we're going to do the same movement again. Okay, so 90-degree bend in the knee and in the hip. So breathe in, tighten, tummy in, engage the core, and then slowly take your knees to the right, back to the middle, and to the left. Okay, so if that's painful, just put your feet back on the floor. If you want to make it more challenging, you can straighten your legs. Concentrate, keep the core engaged, and breathe. Okay, last time. And bring both knees into the chest, give them a hug. Okay, back into tabletop, or you can put your feet on the floor. Move your pillow, hands behind your head, and we're going to lift the head and shoulders. So take a deep breath in, tense the tummy, engage the core, peel the top of the spine off the floor, and curl back down. And again, breathe out, lift up, and breathe in, curl down. So try not to pull on your neck. Breathe out, lift, and breathe in, lower. So if you've got your legs in tabletop and you're struggling, put your feet back on the floor. If you want to make it more challenging, straighten your legs. Point the toes. Try and get up a little bit higher each time. Remembering to tuck the chin under. Last 4. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Last 2. And one more. Okay, relax the head. Put your pillow back under your head. Take your legs straight up in the air now if they're not already there. And then we're going to take the right leg out to the right side. So the legs are the hands of a clock. Take a deep breath in. Tense the tummy, engage the core. Now take your right leg to 12:15. Bring it back to the centre. And again, 12:15. So we're staying on the right leg, and we're going to try and do 8. If you can't do 8, just do as many as you can, and then bring your knees into your chest and have a hug when you've had enough. So try and keep that left leg at 12 o'clock, keep the core engaged, and keep breathing. Last 3. Last 2. And one more. Okay, have a little breather in between, bring your knees in, give them a hug. Rock from side to side if you want to. And then when you're ready, legs up again. So 12 o'clock, and we're going to go 11:45 with the left leg. Breathe in, tighten, tummy in, ribs down, and then take that left leg out to 15:15. Remember, if you can only get to 10 past, that's okay. 10:02, sorry. Or 5:02, whatever. But you're aiming for 15:15. 1:45. Oh, I can't tell the time today. So keep the core engaged whole time. Control and breathe. Okay, 2 more if you can. Try and keep the top half of your body nice and still. Just moving from the hip. Last one. And rest, bring the knees in. Give them a hug. And then straighten your legs out now. Point your toes, hands down, tuck your chin under. And we're going to lift one leg at a time. So take a deep breath. Tense the tummy, engage the core, and then lift the right leg up. And slowly control it back down. Change legs. And control back down. So try and point your toes and squeeze up the muscles down the front of your legs. Okay, we're going to add in some arms now. Take both arms over your head at the same time. And slowly bring them back down. So you're lifting one leg at a time, but both arms are going over the head. Okay, last time. And I want you to slide both hands under your bottom, one under each cheek. We're going to try and lift both legs at the same time. Now, if this hurts your back, can you just carry on with one leg, okay? Just do as much as you can. So breathe in, tighten, tummy in, ribs down, and then start to lift the legs and lower them down. So if you can't go all the way down to the floor, just go halfway down. Makes it a little bit easier. So keep your legs as straight as you can and breathe. How are we getting on with that? Looks good. Okay, we're going to try and hold it up now. Hands flat on the floor. And then I want you to try and lift your bottom now. So breathe in, tighten, tummy in, and then lift up, push up, and curl down. And again, so you can use your hands to push yourself up. So if you can't do that, just put your feet on the floor and go back to the pelvic tilts, lifting the hips up and down, okay? If you're struggling to get the legs all the way up. So you want to try and curl your spine back down to the floor. Okay, last time. And rest. Bring your knees in. Give them a hug. Okay, back into tabletop now. We're going to do crisscross, so just move the pillow to the side and put both hands behind your head. Take a deep breath in. Tense the tummy, engage the core, and then you're going to lift your right shoulder to your left leg and your left shoulder to your right leg. So you're twisting, trying to get the elbow to touch the knee. So we'll start with small movements, and then as you progress, try and make the movements bigger. So you're extending your opposite leg away. Keep the leg straight and breathe. So the lower down you take your leg, the harder you can make it. So it's up to you how hard you work. Try not to pull on your neck. Keep breathing. I've got a frog in my throat. I have to cough in a minute. So we should be feeling this now. Last one. And relax, stretch out. Arms straight, legs straight. So reach over your head. Make yourself as tall as you can. Okay, we're going to bend the knees now. Roll over onto your side first, and then onto your tummy. So we'll mobilise the spine first, do our cobras. Pop your hands underneath your shoulders. Okay, so your neck stays in line with your spine, eyes looking down, and you're just using the strength in your hands, in your arms. Take a deep breath in, squeeze your tummy muscles, and then push with your hands, and see how far you can get up without any pain, and curl back down. So again, you're trying to lift each vertebra one by one, peeling yourself off the floor. Just relax your body. So if you can't come up very high, that's okay. Just do a small one. It shouldn't be painful. If it's painful, just do a smaller one, okay? So you're going to breathe out on the way up and breathe in on the way down. Okay, 2 more if you can manage that. Last time. And hold it up. Okay, come onto your hands and knees now and do a cat stretch. So you want to round your back, suck your tummy in, just let the head drop and push your hips forward. Okay, come onto your knees. Now you might want to put a cushion underneath your knees for this one. I'm going to take the arms forward. Okay. And then we're going to breathe in, tighten, and then breathe out, and imagine the wind is pushing you backwards. So you're going to feel it in your thighs, and come up straight. And again. Well done. 6 to go. Keeping your tummy muscles in. Breathing out. And breathing in. That's good, well done. Control, last 2. And one more time. Beautiful. And rest. Okay, sit into a prayer. Stretch now, take the arms forward, let your head drop, and just press the hands into the floor. Okay, onto your hands and knees. So in a nice square, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Make sure your toes are flat on the floor. And we're going to lift the right arm and the left leg, okay? So take a deep breath in, tense the tummy, engage the core, reach forward with the arm, reach back with the leg. Hold it there, rotate to the right with your torso. Bring it back to the middle and take it back down. And again, same side, reach, rotate, come back and relax. Again, reach, rotate, back to the middle, relax. And again, reach, rotate. So your arm is staying by your ear. Try not to move the shoulder. Reach, rotate, come back, relax. Last 2, reach, into a prayer. Bottom on the heels, walk your hands forward. Just pressing the hands into the floor. Okay, come back into your square. So we're going to do the same on the other side. So you're going to lift your left arm and your right leg now. So eyes down, breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, lift, rotate, back to the middle, and relax. And again, left arm, right leg, reach, rotate, back to the middle, and rest. Again, reach, rotate, back, and down. Keep the core engaged. Reach, rotate, back to the middle, rest. You've got 3 more. Reach, rotate, back, and down. So keep the arm right by the ear, and rest. One more time. Reach, rotate, back to the middle, and down. Okay, back into your prayer. Reach the arms forward. Press them into the floor, relax the head. Okay, back onto all fours. This time you're going to curl your toes under, and we're going to lift the knees just a couple of inches off the floor. Okay, so in a nice square, breathe in, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then just lift the knees 2 inches and lower them down. And again, lift up and lower. Again, lift and lower. So this one's for strengthening your neck and your shoulders. And lower. 4 more. So you will feel it in your thighs as well. Last 2. Okay, back into your prayer. Stretch the arms forward, relax the head, press the hands into the floor. Okay, come back up and lie flat on your tummy. Stretch both arms above the head, head down, and we're going to lift the right arm and the left leg. Breathe in, tighten, tummy in, and lift. Relax, change sides. So we're alternating this one. So breathe out, lift, breathe in, lower. Okay, have a little rest. Turn your head to the side. So we're going to do that a little bit faster now. So in a minute we're going to lift the arms and the legs and do swimming. So you've got to imagine that you're just swimming on the bottom of the sea. Okay, so stretch the arms out. Keep your neck in line with your spine, so your head down, you're looking at the sand. Breathe in, tighten, tummy in, and lift the arms and the legs. And then off you go, just paddling the arms and the legs. Try and keep your neck in line with your spine. And rest. Relax. Turn your head to the side. bend both knees now. So that's your starting position, okay? And then put both hands behind your back and rest them on your bottom. So join your hands together. And then head looking straight down again. And we're going to lift the chest and the legs at the same time. So take a deep breath, tense the tummy, and then lift and come into a dish shape. And relax down. And again, breathe out, lift, and breathe in, lower. So if you're struggling with that one, I want you to just keep your legs down and just lift your chest up and down off the floor with your hands on the floor if you're struggling, okay? Carry on if it feels okay. Okay, let's do 3 more. Remember to breathe out as you lift. Breathe in as you lower. Last one. And relax. Okay, push back up and come into a cat stretch. Round your back, suck your tummy in, let the head drop, press the shoulders back. Okay, onto your elbows now. So we're going to do a plank. You might need to take your socks off for this one. I've got little bobbles on my socks today, so I should be okay. These are the ones you bought me, Mary. Okay, so breathe in, tighten, and then lift up. Okay, hold it there. If you're struggling, go onto your knees. Okay? So we're going to try and bring the knee towards the elbow now. And back down. So if you can't do it, just go onto your knees and lift your bottom up and down. Okay? If it's too hard, just go to this one or this one. Last 4. Try and keep your bottom flat. Okay, knees down. Push up and come into a prayer. How did we get on with that? No comment. Okay, this time we're going to come onto the hands and the feet. So it's as if you're going to do a full press up. Again, if you find it too hard, you can just do some triangles. Okay, so we're going to rotate the chest now. So nice flat bottom, breathe in, tense the tummy, rotate round. Bring it back, change sides. Last 2. Knees down into a prayer. Okay, let's sit on our bottom now. Put your feet on the floor, bend your knees, hold on to your knees. So we're going to do rolling down. So sit up nice and straight back, take a breath, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then drop your chin to your chest, make a C shape in your spine, press your spine away from you, and straighten up again. And again. And then I want you to try and let go of your legs now and control it. Don't go all the way down. And come back up. Sit up. And again. Now take your arms over your head as you sit up straight. Squeeze your back and roll down. Arms up as far as you can. Squeeze the muscles in your back. Roll down. Roll up. Squeeze. Last 4. Breathing out all the way down. Breathe in. Squeeze. Control nice, slow, flowing movements. Last one. Squeeze, bring the arms down and give your knees a hug. Okay, next one. Put your hands on the floor behind your back. Lift your feet. Straighten your legs as much as you can. Bring them to the side, bend them. Come back up. Bring them to the other side. Legs straight. Rotate. Legs straight. Rotate. Legs straight. Tap the floor with your toes. So you need to lean back a little bit. Keeping the tummy muscles in. Last one. And rest. Bring your knees in. Sit up tall. Squeeze. Okay, you can either keep your legs as they are or cross your legs. Up to you. Okay? So nice straight back. Then we're going to reach with the right arm. Bring it back down and change sides. As far as you can. Well done. Last 4. Keep the tummy in tight. Last 2. Okay, prayer now. Fingers on your chin. Breathe in, tighten. Tummy in, ribs down. Rotate to the right. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. I'll do a few extra because some of you are changing position. You missed a couple of them. Last 2. Okay, and then into your saw position now. Legs straddled nice and wide. Lift your bum up, slide yourself forward. Okay, so we're going to reach towards the opposite foot. Flex the feet, breathe in, and reach across. So we're stretching the hamstrings. Straighten the back, breathe out, breathe in. So start gently, and then increase the stretch bit by bit. Remember to straighten out your spine as you come back up to finish. Reach and straighten up. Last 4. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, and then let's do some circles now. You can change the position of your legs if you want to. Do whatever you want with your legs and circle both arms backwards. Squeeze. Now change directions, circle the arms forwards. Okay, go backwards again. This time we're going to do big circles. Slowly. Okay, change direction. Big circles forwards. Squeezing those muscles in your arms. We're nearly there. Hang in there. Are we feeling it? Oh, nobody said anything, so I'll just carry on. And relax. Well done. Legs together, give them a little shake. Okay, let's lie on our side now. So get your pillow if you need it. Rest your head in your hand or your pillow on your arm if it's more comfortable. So nice straight body, hip bone here, pointing forward, not pointing to the ceiling. Okay, it needs to be straight. Bend your bottom leg, straighten your top leg. Pull your tummy in, engage the core, and then we're going to lift that top leg up and down. So keep your foot flexed today. So concentrate on what's happening in your middle. And also I want you to squeeze the muscles in your legs. Last 4. Okay, front kick now. Breathe in, tighten, breathe out, kick forwards and backwards. Take the hand away. Last 4. So try and go a little bit further each time, trying to keep the legs nice and straight. Last one. Perfect. Okay, point your toes now, circle. So we're going backwards first. Keeping the core engaged, don't let it go. Breathe. Okay, change direction, circle forwards. Concentrate on the core. Point the toes. And rest. Okay, bend your leg now, hold on to your foot. Pull your foot towards your bottom and then push your hip forward so you can feel a stretch down the front of your thigh. Okay, I want you to pull that leg back now if you can, so you can feel the stretch more in the hip. And relax. Okay, you're going to turn the other way now. So just turn so your head is on the other side of the mat. Get your head comfy and your neck. Bend your bottom leg, top leg straight. So make sure the hip is forward. Flex your foot, take a deep breath, tense the tummy, engage the core, and then lift that top leg up and down. So remember your breathing, breathe out, lift, Breathe in lower. Last 4. Last 2. Okay, kick forward now. Keeping the foot flexed and backwards. Take the hand away from the floor. So trying to keep your leg as straight as you can. Breathing out, kick forward, breathing in, kick back. Last 2. Okay, point the toes and circle backwards. So try and keep your top half nice and still. Keep the core engaged. So you're only moving your leg. Change direction, circle forwards. Last one. Perfect. Okay, bend your leg, hold on to your foot, push your hip forward, so you're pulling your heel towards your bottom, pushing the hip forward, so you can feel the stretch down the front of the thigh. Now pull your leg back. And relax. Well done. Okay, we're going to do some stretching now. So if you get your pillows, lie on your back. So put your pillow under your head. And then we're going to bring the right knee into the chest. Straighten your left leg. Flex your left foot and lift that left leg up and down. Keep it straight. Okay, hold that left leg up so you can feel a stretch in your calf. Flex the foot. So pull your toes towards you. Okay, relax the left leg down. Change legs. Bring your left knee into your chest, pull it in as tight as you can. Straighten your right leg, flex your right foot. And then when you're ready, lift that right leg up and down. So I want you to try and keep it as straight as you can with your foot flexed. So you want to feel a stretch in your calf muscles. Last 2. Okay, hold that right leg up, flexing the foot, keep pulling the left knee into the chest, pull your toes towards you, get the right leg as straight as you can. Okay, relax, cross one ankle over the other, hold on to your shins or your feet and pull your feet towards you. So you're curling yourself into a little ball. Okay, and then rock from side to side. So ankles crossed, knees into the chest. So hold on to your thighs or your feet and then just rock from side to side. Okay, both legs up now. And then take your right leg out to the side and bring your left leg towards your chest. So squeeze the muscles, point your toes. So your legs are in an L shape. Can you all see what I'm doing there? L shape. I've got both legs straight. We haven't done this one before. Okay, bring that leg back up. Hold on to your right leg, take your left leg out to the side. Now pull your right leg towards your chest. So I've got my left leg out to the side, so it's like 11:45, yeah? Keep pulling that right leg towards the chest. Okay, bring that left leg back, bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. Okay, we're going to cross the right foot over the left knee now. So try and get the side of the foot to rest on the front of the thigh, so it's not hanging off the edge. And then push your right knee away from you. Keep your hands on the floor so you can feel the stretch in the front of the hip on the right side. So keep pushing gently. It's just starting to warm up in here now, finally. Okay, release and then lift your left foot off the floor. So you're now pushing your right leg towards your chest. Okay, and if you can reach, hold around the back of your left leg and pull towards you. If you can't reach, it doesn't matter. So you should feel the stretch in your bottom and your hip. Okay, relax. Change sides. Cross your left foot over your right knee, so the side of the foot rests on the front of the thigh. Hands down and then gently push that left knee away from you, so you can feel the hip at the front on the left side. Okay, release, and then lift your right foot off the floor, so you're pushing your left leg towards your chest. And then again, if you can reach, hold around the back of the right leg. Pull it towards you. And relax, both feet back on the floor. And then we're going to drop both knees to the right and take your arms and your head and turn them to the left. So you're in a kind of a Z shape. And then when you're ready, I want you to tilt your hips forward to increase the stretch. So push your hips forward. Okay, relax. Bring the knees back to the center and change sides. So dropping both knees to the right, take the arms and the head to the left. When you're ready, push your hips forward. Remember to keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Okay, relax. And then roll over onto your side, onto your front. And then push up into a cobra. Hold it there. Okay, curl your toes under, lift yourself up, and come into a down dog. So into a triangle, drop your head through your arms, nice straight legs, and then get your heels and lower them down if you can. Oh, my mat moved then. Okay, knees on the floor. Slide your right knee forward, your left leg back, and then bring your right foot into the middle. So it's on an angle, if you can, okay? If not, just keep it straight. And then try and walk your hands forward as far as they'll go, and you're going to try and get your chest to rest on your leg. If not, keep it up, okay? You can do it like this if it's uncomfortable. So this is called the pigeon. Nobody knows why. Okay, walk back up, push up, and change legs. So you're going to slide your left knee forward as far as it'll go, and then bring your left shin and foot towards the middle, if you can. Okay? And then again, if you can, walk your hands forward. Try and get your chest to rest on your thigh. Okay, walk back up. And then we're going to sit cross-legged like a Buddha and slowly lean forward. So keep the neck in line with the spine. Keep increasing the stretch once you feel comfortable. Slowly come back up, and we're going to straddle nice and wide with the legs. So get them as wide as you can, lift your bum up, slide yourself forward. Okay, now we're going to go just over the right leg, so if you want to bend your left leg, you can if it's more comfortable. So hands behind or in front, and then slowly walk your hands forward and get your chest towards your thigh. So if you're not very flexible, it's better to put your hands behind you or wherever you can reach. So you're aiming to get your chest onto your thigh. Try and keep your legs completely straight if possible. Okay, push back up and then go on to the other side now. So you can move your right leg into a comfortable position if you like. And then again, get your leg straight and get the chest towards the thigh. So don't force it. Nice stretchy feeling. Make sure you're comfortable. Okay, come back up. And then we're going to go to the middle. So again, hands behind or in front. Slowly walk forward. Just relax into it. Keep the legs relaxed. Okay, come back up. Slide your feet together. Give your legs a little shake. And then bending both knees now. Put your hands behind your back with your fingers pointing towards the back. Okay, then we're going to bend the elbows first. Keep the elbows bent. And then push the heels of your hands into the floor. Lift your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And keep your head up. Deep breaths with this one. And relax. Okay, bring your knees into your chest now. Give them a hug and just squeeze all the muscles in your back. Okay, so we're going to push up onto the toes or onto the feet to a squatting position, if you can manage. Okay, so I'm on my tiptoes, and then I want you to try and keep the hands on the floor and get your legs as straight as you can. Okay, so you've still got your hands on the floor. Now if you can't get your legs straight, try taking your legs a bit wider. And then you're going to press your chest towards your thighs. Okay, bend your knees a little bit, round your back, let your head drop. Now straighten your legs and then do some little circles with the arms. So just let the arms swing. And then the other way, change direction. Bend the knees now, pull your tummy in, hands on your thighs, and slowly uncurl your spine until you're standing up nice and straight. And then give your feet a little paddle and roll your shoulders back. Step wide, both arms forward, and then over the head. Press them back. Bend your knees and gently just pull over to one side. Back to the center and over to the other side. So just gently, not too much. Back to the center. Arms down, behind your back, and then I want you to interlock your fingers and put the palms of your hands together. And then straighten both arms, and then open out your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So you should feel the stretch in the arms now, down the top of your arm. And relax, roll the shoulders back. Feet together. Lift up onto your tiptoes. Focus. circle the arms. Bring them back down. And again. Back down. Last time. Oops. And back down. I was doing so well then. And relax the heels back down. Just give your legs a little shake. And then we're going to step wide, toes out, cross the arms, take a deep breath in. Big stretch, squeeze all the muscles in your tummy and your back, and breathe out. And again, deep breath in. Big stretch, and breathe out. And one more time, deep breath in. And breathe out. And that is it, you are done. Well done, everybody. So,